This week, ILTV's Lidar Grave-Lazi sat with Israeli Minister of Aliyah Ofir Sofer to discuss the increase in immigration to Israel following the outbreak of the war and how the ministry is making an extra effort to assist Jews worldwide in helping them come home to Israel. Let's take a look.
We're here with Israeli Minister of Aliyah and Absorption, Ofir Sofer. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
This is a time of unprecedented global anti-Semitism where Jews are once again being targeted simply for being Jewish. Many feel unsafe abroad. Is this having an impact on Aliyah? Are you seeing an increase in the number of Jews expressing a desire to move to Israel?
The answer is yes. I think that since 7 October, we see a strong solidarity of the entire Jewish people that coming to Israel. We see solidarity missions, we see financial support, the rallies, and we see a group of youth that coming and volunteer in the north, in the south, in the kibbutzim, moshavim. And I think that the top of the solidarity is that people who decided to make Aliyah. And this is it's moving and exciting.
And even with October 7th, with the ongoing war with Hamas, with the Iranian threat, we're still seeing a desire to move to Israel?
I think that the feeling of solidarity is the main or the core reason that people decided to make Aliyah. It's clear that anti-Semitism, it's also an impact or influence on their decision, but the solidarity is the main reason that people are making Aliyah. What we has experienced in the 7th October, that Hamas and our enemies try to defeat or to destroy or to damage Israel. And our answer is that is the Aliyah. It's the Zionism. It's the continuing of Israel.
Now, you recently launched a 170 million shekel plan called Af al Pi Chen, or nonetheless in English, for Aliyah and Absorption. So first of all, what can you tell us about the name of this plan? What's its significance? And what are some of its main goals?
Af al Pi Chen, it's mean despite the war. We continue as a strong state and as a strong people. And Aliyah is a core principle of Zionism. I received a lot of messages from citizens that ask me about what is going on with Aliyah. It's inspired all people here in Israel, the wave of Aliyah, right in this time, in these challenging days.
And what are the main goals or the main aims of this plan?
We focus on 3 points, on Hebrew, rent, and student. In Hebrew, we build new, wide, and diverse possibilities of options for learning Hebrew. We help with rent, especially in the north and the south, in the Galil, Negev. And with the student, we built 27 new programs in the best universities in Israel, and it is going well. And I hope that we will develop these programs in the next years.
From which countries are you seeing the most interest today?
We see that in Canada, United States, England, and also in France.
And so what are some of the main challenges facing people making Aliyah today?
As I mentioned, language. But we talked about the solution or about what we plan to do. And I think that the second or the major challenge is the bureaucracy. And now we advance new programs to make the process smooth.
And if you had a message for the Jewish diaspora, for those thinking of making Aliyah, what would that message be?
Israel is experiencing challenging days. Israel is experiencing historic days. Israel needs you, and I want to express our commitment for supporting and to welcoming each and every one of you.
Minister Ofir Sofer, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today.
Thank you very much.